Hello everyone, how is it going? So here is a new video changing the thermal pads on the RTX 3090 Gaming Trio X from the MSI. This is actually my third time opening this GPU. I already opened it, did it again. So I think this is pretty much it. I ended up replacing everything with pretty much the same thickness. I didn't put like thicker pads like anywhere. I did try at first. I put like 1.5 in here on the memory. It didn't work out well. I also tried, instead of thermal paste, to put thermal pad on the GPU chip. It did not work out well. Now I think I pretty much got everything right. I'm gonna just put some thermal paste again and put this back. So the surface in here, the matting surface in here, it's not very good at all. It's like all this pipe has some of different heights, so I'm gonna have to put like a substantial amount of paste in here, not the regular amount that you put for a CPU, that's for sure. Other than that, should be okay. Yeah, and the stock thermal pads some of them were okay, some of them were like in a really bad shape, like full of oil. The oil was like leaking from there on both sides here and on the back plate as well. So that was not good. Also, if you look at these cards, they have like a thermal tape like on top of all these like components in here, while if you look at the Zotac card, they only have on the memory in here and that's it. So it's definitely better to get this like a card that has the memory, not just the memory but some other components like cold as well. So I pretty much use like 1 millimeter, 2.5, even 3 on the back plate. So you have to be ready to have all these sizes. Also put a bit of paste thermal paste in here on these chips that are also catching the heatsink. Not sure if it gonna make a difference or not, but yeah. And we'll see the new temps now. With the previous try, I was getting so this GPU was getting 104 degrees Celsius using the heat sinks as well on the back, so pretty high the memory junctions. After I redid everything, it was sitting at 92-94 degrees Celsius. However, the GPU itself temperature was like a couple degrees higher than the other ones. So I'm not sure if that's because adding better thermal contact in here for the rest of the components will raise overall heatsink temperature. That will make sense as well. We'll see. So this is why I decided to open everything, just make sure everything it touches properly, repaste the GPU one more time just to make sure I did it properly, and then we'll see how the new temps looks now. Now pretty much I've seen all those spaces. There were a couple of spaces where they were not touching enough, like in here. This was not making proper contact, so I kind of fixed that as well. This is like a final touch up, let's say, and I'll check the results in a moment. Now the thermal tape I'm using, it is a Thermalright. So again, different thickness, 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 3. I got pretty much like everything that's available. I spent like $400 on thermal pads. And then for the paste, I'm using the Kryonaut Thermal Grizzly, which actually has the same conductivity. I was expecting better from the thermal paste, but yeah, I don't know. I also have this, look at this one, Silver King Thermalright liquid metal. This is crazy. This has like 70 thermal conductivity, like so many times more, but I'm just not comfortable to use that in here. If I had used this one, so I opened the GPU like 3 times, it would have been like a total mess in here. And that liquid metal, it is conductive, so that's no way I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna stay away from that. It would have been nice to have it done, but it's just too much trouble, so I'm just gonna stick with this one.